Look at that rod, people, look at that rod. Look at that rod.
Look at that rod, boy.
Man alive, this not a bad fish, Mike. That looks like Irish porridge to me. What do you think, Mike?
It looks...
It looks like it. Don't worry, the carp like it.
Come on, come on. Screaming Penrod. Penrod number 2. That was further out, Dad. Come on, son. Guys, we have arrived at the fishery. Dad has got another concoction down here. We're only doing a half session here, half day session, guys. We're not, this is, do you know what, we haven't even planned what we're going to call this episode. It's just we've come down here at Vale Farm Fishery to see if we can catch some fish, to be honest. And it's windy as hell. And look at that absolute sludge. It's like scrambled egg. Oh, it looks horrible. Like you say, that can't do our stomach any good.
Distance fishing as well.
Yeah, a bit of distance could do.
Distance fishing, ready?
This is how far. Long distance. You're going to need a 3-pound test curve rod, guys, to get there. Proper carpy.
Yeah, and we're going to see if we can get the right in.
Watch out, we're noddies, guys. We're noddy fishermen. This is for all the noddies out there.
And let's go and bait up big ears.
Oh dear. There's the Pro chair. I think that's the latest Pro range, isn't it, this one? It's part of the TAF Pro range, this. It's a Sunbeam, it's called. Comes with yellow checkering now as well, which is super fluorescent, so the fish don't see you. So that's our, yeah, the new Pro range for TAF. We've also got a Pro range bucket, as you can see. New camouflage red Pro range bucket. And we should probably spawn this far out, shouldn't we, Dad, if we're fishing that far?
I'll tell you what, it's as far as I can stretch.
This is margin fishing at its best, really. There looks like a crayfish trap down there, Dad. I don't know if you guys will see this on the camera. Apologies, it is windy. Dad's gonna, yeah. We do get a lot of crayfish down here in the south of England, which is where we're from. This south.
There you go.
Yeah.
A crayfish trap looks
Any
like.
crayfish in there?
Any customers?
Nothing. That's what they look like, though.
That's what a crayfish trap looks like. They go in the hole there.
And they can't get out.
And they can't get out, hopefully.
Yeah.
And then they get boiled.
They just decimate fish stocks, though. They eat all the eggs, don't they? But they're very tasty, apparently.
Okay, what else I'm bringing as well as that bread? All my rubbish that I've left over like this, which just happens to be casters. They've gone very dark. You can see they're dark. Some will be floating, some won't be. And I've got in there like, bits of bait left over there. Frozen dead maggots. And of course, dead maggots is very good. Matchmen know this because if a guy packs up fishing, right, and he throws his bait left over close in, this is where he throws. He doesn't throw it all the way out there, does he? He bangs his box out close in. The carp know that, but they won't come in really close because the maggots are still wriggling. The angler can still be there. When the maggots drown, they're all dead. They just look like that, you know. They're not moving, are they? They're red maggots and stretch maggots and everything there. They feel a lot more confident. That is a standard procedure for a lot of match guys fishing close in the late afternoon. They know 3 or 4 o'clock. Those carp, roach, anything, bream, coming close, mopping up the leftovers. But dead maggots often. Oh,
that's a jelly baby! What is that doing in there?
Okay. I can't swim! I can't swim! You don't need to, mate. You're going to drown. So we'll put the jelly.
That's part of the Pro range as well, I think, isn't
that
it?
was from our film, Jelly Catching Fish on Sweets. He's going in there. And we put some bait out there as well, look. And if we get them going on this stuff, they come in and dig around. Might take us a while. Then hopefully we'll get a bit of action for you.
we go. First fish down on the pen rod.
1-0 to Penrod.
Yeah, 1-0 to pen rod at the moment.
I better start fishing with my survival rod.
Yeah, get it out.
I'm not going to be surviving very much at the moment, the way things are going. There's my rod, guys. There's this trigger thing on there. Folds out like this. Locks. Trigger release to cast. I don't think it's going to be enough weight to cast off there somehow. It's more of a sort of lure thing, heavier. But we're going to try. And then it comes with a clip here, goes on your belt, I guess. Or maybe that could slide on your belt like that. It just slides on, who knows. I feel a piece of bread coming pretty quickly, and I'm going to sit just down here. I've baited just in here. Mike's got all the fish in his swim. It's really, really bad. I might have to go poaching in a minute, Mike. Sorry. There we go, piece of bread flake. Hope it's got one, like a number 8 shot there. I think I'll have to throw it out by hand. Oh, it's got there. Now Mike says I've got to hold it this way. Oh Jesus! I missed him. He took me by surprise. Look at the muck he's stirred up there. I've got to get closer. Ultimate margin fishing. I think actually down there they're stirring up the bottom, trying to get those maggots. Got to put the reel in gear, Graham. How stupid was that? I'm going to actually hold this on my hands, guys. Oh, I had a bump then. I don't see, because this is so stiff, this top, look, it's got like, if you can see this, it's got 2 tips to it. One, and then the backup one for super boost power. We'll find out if we ever get a tape, but I can't see how I'm going to feel with the friction through these 2 tips. How am I going to hold the line there, am I? It's so windy today. Unbelievable. Look at this lot stirred up. It's like a whirlpool down there of bread. Come on, you fish. Oh my God, oh shit. I'm into survival mode. I can't say he nearly took the rod out of the hand. He nearly took whatever this thing is out of my hand. God, you got to get that drag just right. It's bizarre. He's like... It seems to be. I can nearly reach the net as well. It can't be bad for me. There's the net, guys. And he's in. He is in. 1-1, mate. 1-1. So this kiddie can hold his own anywhere.
Survival rod 1, pen rod 1.
And you got a common. I got
Mirror.
A mirror. Hook fell out, which you'd expect with barbless. I just put this one up. Now look how lovely mine holds.
Yeah.
He's even put his fin up. And I'm putting it right in front of Mike to make him feel bad. Actually, yours was a bit bigger on that.
I don't know.
Good fish.
Going on the numbers game.
Numbers, size, it all matters. Go on. That's pretty gunky. That's just straight bread, as you can see. Make sure you get a bit of old toweling. We get ours from the charity shop, then cut it all up. I'm going to try a piece of crust on the top. We bought bread, we got those frozen baits and maggots. They generally want the maggots. When they get their head down on the maggots, I've lost my rod, it's so small. That's some weird thing, honestly. Survival fishing at its best. So I'm just going to break up little bits of crust and flake. The enemy, the ducks around there. And it's a horrific wind, doesn't look it? It's terrible wind. I'm just going to chuck them close in there, just like that, and see if anything comes out. Because this way I can free line down here with a piece of flake. It's cold, guys. It's called a Yaolin, Y-A-O-L-I-N, a Yaolin fishing rod. Like a little survival thing you put in your hip. I'll put the shot maybe a foot or so away. Not much casting weight here. Oh, I cast a bit. Shut the bay long or whatever they call this thing, the clicker. And I can watch the line down there. And that's pretty standard if you were touch ledge or anything, just watch the rod.
I can't see my line.
Wow, there's a nice fish down there, buddy. Woo. What? He's on. Son of a gun.
Come on, come on. Screaming Penrod. Penrod number 2. That was further out, Dad. Come on, son. I think there is. We've had a 12 here before. He just missed one, did you? Oh, he's going for the bush. He's going for the bush. Oh no, he's going for the snags. Keep it low, keep it low. There he is. You go for a surface one. 2-1, just saying. To the Penrod. Mind you, I've experience with the Penrod. That's the survival rod you've not got much experience with. Come on, yes! Thank you very much. There we go, guys. You in? Yeah. Come on, get the bait out. Okay. That was further out, that one. Slightly further out. Ow. The ducks. Oh, he's in. Are you in? On the surface, Dad's going on the top. I'm staying on the bottom for the moment. Yeah, buddy! Oh, that was a stonking great take. Absolutely. Look at him peeling line. I think this is a better fish, Dad. Oh, that was a great take. Boom. Penrod for the win. Dad's going purist. Nice cast. Oh, no. Come on. He's not in yet, so it doesn't count until he's in the net. But he's taking me round this tree. Oh man, this fish is taking me all over the place. Could be fish of the day, it's a common. Yeah, fish of the day. So far. This is the part where penrods tend to snap. You have to keep it really flat, guys. He's in. Oh yes. Woo. Oh Dad, this is a nice one. Best one yet, I think. This is carnage, 3-2 if he lands this. That's a nice fish.
Where did that go? Still got those. It's very easy to think you're gonna. No, very easy to think you're gonna throw the rod in with this. I'm using a big piece of bread. I've got to catch up now. I think they've drifted down. The bread's drifted down the back there. I'm starting to get the knack of casting. There's the enemy. Good one. I'll tell you what they do hate. They hate the net coming up in the air. Yeah. Distance casting now. Well, I'll tell you what I did cast. Oh, there's one round it. Oh no. Missed him. No, I missed him. That was on the top. I'm getting the shakes now because I want to get one on the top. I'm a purist. One of those tackle tarts. Big piece of bread, small hook. Never good. Listen to those fish, man. Take the bread with you, Graham. I'm catching mine stalking. There's extra points for stalking. Creeping, creeping, creeping. Don't let them hear you coming. I'd like to see a fish come up first and I can throw at it, but take a gamble. Oh, that's a good fish. Look back there, guys. Look back there. My bread's on the left. How am I going to strike? He's on it, turned off it. Oh, you can see it. Bumped it. Another one bumped it. Another one bumped it. I might be a little bit big on the bread. They're trying to knock it off the hook. They're knocking it down deeper. I've got to watch the bow in the line now. I've lost the bread. Can't see it's gone under the surface. I'm just winding slowly. Oh, I missed him. That's weird. You can't feel anything. The other thing, Graeme, is fairly stupid. You've got a shot on there. Oh yeah. Let's try it with the shot off. The shot in my mouth, so when I strike, I'll probably swallow it. Oh God, that's a long cast. That's duck country. That is duck. Oh, look at that carp down there. Guys, just down here. I'm in a perfect position there. I've no idea how I'm going to strike that. I'm going to let it drift around here. See these snags in here? It's a perfect area. Well, no, not to lose a fish in. I don't want to do that. But down there, carp will come out from there, hopefully. Oh, missed him. They do take off the top, Mike, but I've missed him. There's a big one out here, guys. Got my name on it. Oh, sweet, on the money. Gonna have to stand it. Got him. Oh, Jesus. Nothing's happening. I think it's falling to bits.
There he is. Let's go and see him. He's got to land it first.
Oh, come off
nice.
that. I spit that shot out. I would have choked on that. That was a good fish, and it was on the top, so it's extra points for me.
Oh, that is, yeah.
But it came off.
Yet. I'm getting staying down. So 3-1.
3-1, unfortunately for me, yeah. Well, I didn't last long. It's just disengaged already.
Yeah, it's a difficult reel to use that rod.
Yeah, but the clicker won't release the line, so I've got to peel it.
Oh, run on top like that.
I've got a hand line in it. We had this trouble with the pollock. You remember the drag was either full on or full off. It's now full on. Well, I am biding my time as there's a bunch of them there. Man, there are so many carp there. Oh, here we go. That's close. I just got to watch that line. Oh, what are they? Missed him. Look at this. Look at the rubbish coming up there. All that maggots, and we haven't got ground bait. It's bread. So all we got is a loaf of bread. Oh my God! Can't get in fast enough. It's terrible, isn't it? Getting bigger and bigger pieces of bread. I'll be putting a whole loaf in soon. The casting's broke on this, right? So I've got to do by hand. It's hand casting. There we go. Oh no, they're going up on the floaters again. I'm just watching where that line enters the water, waiting for a tweak. Oh, I missed him. Where are they? Where are they? They're drifting in and out, taking a load of food, noshing it. Am I in? It's the Pope Catholic. I've got to go backwards. It's the only way to keep the line tight. Something bad's happening to this reel, Mike. There's something very ungainly happening about the gears on this reel. That is some weird ass rod. Jesus, wet. I feel it's not going to last much longer, this rod. I think my survival days will be over. Small mirror. Going to walk him up to the net. Sit down and battle him. Yeah, something wrong with that. Oh, I'm going to have to take this one fairly quick. It's just going crazy. He dived the wrong way that time. Now, what's the score?
3-2.
3-2 to me, thank you.
For me? I've had 3.
Now I think it's me.
No, I've had 3. You didn't hit 2.
He took that faster than a fish taking the bait. Oh, not being funny. Look how fast they bring these in.
The rods are powerful,
No,
yeah.
I mean, it's just bizarre. I've always...
It's just your aiming rods are so flat.
I don't know. I feel there's some small fish down here on the maggots because I'm watching my line tweak and I don't think it's carp. I really don't. What is that? Is that a floating bait? Man alive, this not a bad fish, Mike. That's not a bad one. That is not a bad fish. It's the lucky white cat. Oh, pulled off.
Really?
Yeah, pinged off. Just pulled off. Well, guys, I put my hat up there. You can tell by the angle of the umbrellas, the fact that Mike's on his phone.
Yeah.
The fishing's not... Well, there's one out there. There's another nice fish coming up on top there. A bit touchy on top. But we've had 6, 3 each. My rod has unfortunately expired, so we're going to have a break, guys, and have something to eat. But we're not just going to have a sandwich. We're going to use Mike's bushcraft camper, and we're going to have bacon sandwiches. Even brought some cooking oil. Keep the bottle. If you get an old bottle like that, normally throw it away, keep it. Then when you want to go, you can just take a little bit, enough just to cook. Hopefully, we're not going to get too much wind. The old duck's moving, and as soon as you look down, good word. Wow, it's windy as hell now. There's some rain coming somewhere. That looks like Irish porridge to me. What do you think, Mike?
It looks...
It looks like it. Don't worry, the carp like it. I'm using it as a wind block. And that should be hot enough now to catch my wife's food bag alight. Oops, oops. Let's turn that round. Oh my God, I'm advertising M&S now. The patron's lunch. Oh, maybe we'll have the Patreon's lunch. That's too hot. Let's get myself organised. Carp are still taken off the top, but very tentatively. In we go. Uh-oh, thunder coming. 3, Mike?
I think so, yeah, 3.
There's no better sound than sizzling too hot bacon. Can turn that down. And there's no better smell unless you're the angler in those swims down there that can smell the bacon. Oh, I love it. And then I bought these tongs. These are so handy. We use them as pike disgorgers. Bacon sandwiches and good carp fishing as well here at Vale Farm. Not too busy, is it, Mike?
No, not at all, it's nice.
Mike's currently doing our social media.
Posting the live stream we just did.
Posting a live stream that we just did. How many views did it have, Mike, at one stage?
2,000, I think.
About 2,000 views. That's not bad, is it? Guys, you could get some of this ketchup on there. Probably get it over my shoes or something. There we go. Oh, somebody's buzzer going there. Here we go. One big sandwich. Good. It's alright, isn't it? Next thing, cup of tea. That sounds awfully like rain up there.
More rain.
Just before this rain comes, Mike's on his second bacon sandwich. Look at him, he can't get enough down his neck. I have to say though, they do seem to be on the bite, even though we're not fishing at the moment, we're having lunch. They seem to be on the bite in this stormy weather. Bizarre. They've definitely come up on the top more. Look at that. Look over here. A couple of these have been really good fish. I'm going to show you Mike's swim. Can you see the carp down there digging? I've just put the bread in. There, whoosh. Look how they stir it all up. Bread on the surface. Don't tell me a loaf of bread doesn't do it, guys. Look, we don't really honestly need the maggots with that lot in there. They stir it all up and then they come back in and mop it all up. Much like my man there is mopping up his bacon sandwich. Oh. He's feeding faster than the carp. Here we go, guys. It's been threatening to happen all the time, and now the heavens have absolutely opened. Big, big thunderstorm right over our heads. Carp are still feeding, by the way, down there. That's a big storm. What luck I brought the umbrella with me. And Nick, the owner's come around doing tickets. He's hiding under the umbrella as well. It's just a horror story at the moment. Hopefully it's going to go through and we can start fishing again. It is absolutely the heavens opening. We've got the tea on the go and it's getting chopped up as well by the rain, I think. That's amazing. That's white. That's absolutely white. Look at it. Bouncing off the cap.
The simple things, eh?
That's a bit of a horror story. Love it. It's on camera. It's on the Totally Awesome Fishing Show. Drink up. I'll have a pint of whatever he's drinking. Oh, you gotta love it.
Yeah, they'll love that one.
They like that one.
I'll just hung there for a bit.
The net's gonna freeze, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Mike's hooked up there, guys. It's not a bad fish, is it? Look at that rod, people. Look at that rod. Look at that rod.
Look at that rod, boy.
It's what you call a carp.
Oh, he's got some guts in this one.
You've got to keep those rods low, guys. See how Mike keeps that quite low? You take more of it on the reel. Oh, there's carp kicking off everywhere.
It's a carving.
He's in, that's 4-3.
Oh, let's try and do this all under the umbrella.
Now, guys, in case you wonder what's happening on, I had another fish. We did a live stream, and the reel, you call it a rod and reel, this thing, let's just show you, has expired. It is no more. Something snapped inside, but I had great fun. I got 2 carp on it. So we've done the challenge, and we're just now fishing on and seeing what we can do with a pen rod. And the carp have been most obliging. The weather, on the other hand, has not. There he goes. Oh, look at this one. Oh, he knocked it. That was a good fish. Some of these are 8+, there's 10. There might be a double. Wouldn't it be good to get a double out on? Here we go. Here we go. They see my bread. He's right on it. And he's on. Yeah, buddy! In a thunderstorm. It's an Irish carp. Oh yes, fishing sitting down with a pen rod. I really don't want to net it. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh, let's try and do this all under the umbrella. Guys, in case you wonder what's happening on, I had another fish umbrella fishing. Oh yes, another fish in the bank, on the pen rod in the rain. I got me Mr. Striped Blue Lightning. I got me a tree.
He came in like a fucking whale.
I don't understand how these rods get me in so quick.
I missed mine.
Oops.
You've got a good fish there, Dad.
Yeah, it's a common, but
Better fish out there.
I think we'll stick on the top, mate, to be honest.
No, let's stick on the breeze.
That smooth drag is heaven. That's a good fish out there. I'm out there, look. Look at that fish. That's not a bad old fish. Just got to pump low. You've got to keep it low. Come on, fish. Oh, that's nice up the tree. What's this up here? Oh.
That was a shocking carp.
There we go. Get in. That's almost weighable. That's close to 10, I'd say. Be close to 9s, I say, isn't it? That's not a million miles away.
That's a really nice fish. The fish of the day, that.
We were just saying that once they come up on the surface and they hear the splashing, I'm sure it attracts the other carp as well. Oh, here we go. There's a good one. No, he nosed it. I'm out there, by the way, guys. Right under. I'm on. I'm on. Ah, it's, I'm on. Oh dear. He's come right across the lake. I love it. A big fish there, Mike. You'll swim. Oh my God. He seems pretty good, but he's going well, I have to say. He's got one of those. No, he's pulling me out. Put my bread away. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to walk this one under pressure. That's another way of doing it. So I can walk in and then wind down the slack quickly so I can walk that way. The state of these rings, it's so twisted to me. I believe it's still catching fish. So that's why I do it. I do it, walk back at that low angle. For all you pen rod enthusiasts, you want most of the power here, not you want it breaking there. Don't do this way back here business, you'll break it. Wind down. This fish is a gazillion miles out there. It might not be a bad old size. This is a good fish. Throw us a net up, can you? We're going to get a double here in a minute. They've gone crazy since that storm's gone through. They've definitely come up on top, haven't they? Come on. You know, there's fish still feeding out there. Oh, it's a nice fish. Nice fish, guys. Side strain. Not that it matters. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Missed him that time. Get him come up this way. A bit more winding. Shorten him up a bit. He's in. Look at that, another nice common carp. Oh, actually, I think I find that put me in the lead by.
Oh, that's a lovely fish.
5-4.
Well, guys, I've got 3 in the swim. I barely. Oh, 4 in the swim. Oh, there's a nice mirror in there, you know. So, I'm up to 3. All I'm doing is just literally folding this bread around the hook like that and pinching it all. Because if you pinch the bread, it will sink. If you don't pinch it hard enough, it won't sink. Then I've got one, BB shot? One BB shot there. I'm going to sneak up on these guys. Oh man, there's some nice fish there. This is going to be an epic hookup. Talk of a red rod length out, this is a pen rod length out. Oh, that's far out. Anything that confident out there? Yes, but he hasn't taken it. Come on, boys, suck it back, suck it back. No. Yes! In. Double hook up. Dad's in as well. It's turning into a bit of a pen rod challenge. There's some really nice ones out there. Seems like since the storm, the big ones have come out. This isn't huge, but the other ones are big.
Go, double carp, guys.
There we go.
Got one over there, guys, right in the bushes. That's as close as I dare get. They're absolutely in amongst the trees. The bread is drifting round, round and round. I'm just winding slowly. There he is. He's on. Get him out the snag, get him out the snag. Got him out, got him out, got him out, guys. Walking, keep walking. Keep walking the fish, keep walking it. Walk up, and then walk down to that. Look how much line I can get back by walking down. Then just put the pressure on again. And he's here. Miss one?
Yeah, I'm putting out enough.
You got to let him turn down. The reel's falling off. Oh, he's going for the snag then. Okay. Wow, he doesn't want to know. He's going in the snag, he's going in the snag, get him out. Get him out. Oh. He's out in front of me now. He's out in front, he's out in front. A couple more pumps and I should have him. Nearly. Mike's on. Yeah, Mike's on down here as well. Oh, I got mine in.
No, I'm going miles out. I'm going for the Gertie the 30. Yeah. This has got £20 written all over it. So he took it. Spat it out. Yes. Yep. There's quite a lot of power in these pen rods. Fishing's fishing, man. Doesn't matter. Oh. Oh no, he's out. He's in, right. There we go. Shows that you can chop and change between small rods. We've gone away from the survival versus pen rod, and to close out we've got to get back now for the dog.
20 fish?
About 20 fish, 10 each between us. There's some nice size. This is my biggest anyway. And I put up a great scrap on the light tackle. Don't forget to watch TA Outdoors as well, guys. Everything you need to know is in the video description. Let's get this puppy back. Look at that golden slab.
Good fish to finish.
It is, I like it.
He is. Oh, the camera wet.
Yeah, there we go.
Go on.
Awesome.